So, you want to know, are you wasting your life focusing on the wrong things? I will tell you clearly so that you can understand whether you are doing it or not. But here's the thing. You must stay till the end. Only then will you have your answer. Only then will you know whether you're truly walking the right path or wandering aimlessly. Let me guide you. It's not just about living life, but living it right. Let us begin. Have you ever paused to ask yourself, what am I chasing? What am I truly living for? So many of us wake up every day running after things that, in the grand scheme of life, have little meaning. Wealth, recognition, fleeting pleasures. We toil endlessly, filling our days and minds with pursuits we believe will bring us happiness. Yet, when we pause, we feel emptier than before. I've seen people achieve the very things they once believed would fulfill them: a bigger house, a higher position, more money. And yet, their hearts remain restless, as though something essential is still missing. It reminds me of a story from my youth. Years ago, I met a wealthy merchant. He had everything a man could desire: gold, fame, a large family. One day he confided in me, "Sage, I have gained the world, yet it feels as though my soul is chained. No matter what I buy, no matter how many people praise me, I feel hollow." I asked him, "Tell me, what do you feed your soul?" He looked confused. You see, we spend all our time feeding our bodies and our egos, but the soul? The soul withers when neglected. Allah, in His infinite wisdom, reminds us in the Quran, "By the time surely mankind is in loss, except for those who believe, do righteous deeds, and encourage one another towards truth and patience." Surah Al-Asr 103, 1-3. Time is our most precious gift, and yet we squander it chasing what is temporary, forgetting what is eternal. Have you ever stopped to think, when was the last time you invested in your hereafter? It's not that wealth or achievements are inherently wrong. They are blessings, but only if used wisely. The problem arises when they consume us, when they blind us to our greater purpose. True success lies in aligning your efforts with what truly matters. Are you nurturing your connection with Allah? Are you building relationships based on sincerity and love? Are you leaving behind acts of kindness and charity that will outlast your time in this world? When I was younger, I once spent months working to craft a wooden bench for a traveler's rest stop. It was my pride and joy. But one day, a storm swept through, and the bench was destroyed. I was devastated. My mentor saw my grief and said, "Sage, do not mourn the wood. It was never meant to last, but the intention you carved into it, the effort you poured into serving others, that is eternal." So ask yourself, what are you carving with your life? Are you chasing things that will be swept away by the storms of time? Or are you building something eternal, something that will bring you peace in this life and the next? You see, life isn't about having more. It's about being more grateful, more compassionate, more mindful of how you spend your days. We have all been given the same 24 hours in a day. The question is, are you using them to fill your soul, or to fill your hands with what you cannot carry into the grave? Take a moment today, reflect. Turn off the noise, sit in silence, and ask yourself, am I truly living or just existing? Focus on what will bring you closer to Allah and closer to the person you were always meant to be. Time is slipping through your fingers, my friend, but it's not too late. The choice is yours.